Good morning, YouTube! Fifth reset. About a little over a week ago or so, I finally got this to level 20 again, as far as base builds go. We're still waiting for that major update from Random Phantom. Hopefully it gets live soon. Oh. Anyways, so I'm trying yet another way to play the game. This time with absolutely no cloning of anything. However, my wife, Booyah61, just signed on, and all I'm going to be getting from her is a katana and a flashlight. That's it. I will be buying my glider tomorrow when I do my daily gems, because I've already done them for today, and because I need 20 gems to actually purchase the glider from the gem shop. Okay? So, that's going to cost me 20. So this means no cloning of anything whatsoever, completely 100% doing this, other than I do need a flashlight, because the chances of me wanting another flashlight anytime soon, pretty slim, and I do like to be out at night. And of course, I need the katana. As far as I'm concerned, I don't need any other weapon right away, because I do know that even the first 3 levels of axes and pickaxes, they really do suck at killing zombies, especially the wooden stuff. And I need to gather food and quick and get backpacks and get to the military base to get transporters and whatnot, etc. But at least tomorrow I'll be able to get my diamond axe and pickaxe once I purchase that glider. So let's go over and we're going to see my wife here for a second. Now she's not going to give me anything yet because I'm still at level 20. However, I'm going to let her know I'm here. Hello, honey. Hello. Where'd you go? You're here someplace. Where did she go? Ah, she's looking around here someplace. I guess she'll find me. All right. Well, oh, there she is. All right. So, this is my wife, Booyah61. All right. Now, what we do to reset our account is we go to F2, and everything that's about to take place, she sees it, you see it. Now, I've already given away most of my inventory here to a guy previous. Okay, like bags full of stuff, a box full of stuff. I set this guy up. He's like level 12. He's got like all the toys. Well, not quite all of them, but most of them. Alright, so let's, this is the only button you need to worry about. Never touch this button. It locks the server. Once you do, you can't unlock it. I do believe the system will do an automatic unlock of the server once you left the server you're on, but otherwise, yeah. Otherwise, no new players can come in. So, anyway, click reset. That's what we're going to do. Confirm, yes. And I kiss everything goodbye now. I'm going to be starting everything over, going back into the game, square one, just the way you all folks join as well. So this brings me back to Core World. I hit my space bar as normal. It's just like relaunching the game, right? Okay, now, most engaging games is where we're going to go, even though technically it's an active event, but it's not on the board there right now. Other things are on. The boards rotate all the time. There's thousands of games on Core to play, but this is kind of like my biggest major addiction. Okay, now you can see Kevy57 supporter level 0. Okay, start. Now I'm going to press enter and skip the plane ride. Okay, and this is where we end up going when we first come on the base. My toolbar is empty. I have nothing in my inventory at all. Now there are instructions that follow you for the first couple level ups before you even get the F1. Now granted, I am a supporter, so I did buy the game, but you can see on the screen I only have 17 gems. Your gems do not get disrupted, okay? None of your stuff in Core World is disrupted. I still have my mounts, okay? And the only advantage the mounts are going to give me is 30% faster travel. So it's my only way of escaping zombies at this point. Anytime you're ready there, Sue, throw me down the katana and the flashlight, please. So anyway, that's the only advantages I'm going to get is with that mount there. Now the only 2 things I need to live is the flashlight, and I do need the katana. Okay, looks like is that the glow from my katana? Holy cow, it is too. Wow, that's kind of awesome. No, that's the glow from nothing. I don't know what that was. Okay, so we got to get 10 wood. Okay, now I have no axe, I have no pickaxe. I have to build that yet too. But first, I got to start building my camp up a little bit. So there's 6 wood there. Now I'm just going to go around. I'm going to collect a bunch of wood. All right, and now this is stuff you need to do in the game. Is follow the on-screen instructions. Now, my stamina is not going to last me because I have no food at this point either. I need to get food, which means I got to chop down some trees. Now, there are about 10 apple trees in the immediate vicinity. If not more, if I go over the ridge, there's even more of them. All right, so it looks like we got some loose wood. And so we got to run back here. Oh, she bugged off. The pain of it all. Okay, so we've got that. Now, hit our X, crafting menu. I've got more than enough to do these two. Okay, so we got the axe, we got the pickaxe. Alright. Now, I'm not going to do my next base yet, nor am I fast tracking anything because I can't afford the gem lock. Okay, but I do also have to rearrange these weapons here. And normally that's in 4, and I'm going to put this, normally, where is this one? I'm trying to think. 5 is now 6. 6 is usually my flashlight. I have a brain thing when it comes to this. I'm only OCD. So, I do not bother with trying to pick fruit. There is no point. I need wood too, don't forget, because I need to upgrade my axe and my pickaxe. So, let's just dig through this. That's pretty crummy for an axe. But it's the best we have right now, okay? Now, if we look at our crafting, we can't do anything yet. So, I may just have to do my next base upgrade, because I got to unlock stone. Stone's better. So, I guess we're going to have to chop down some more apple trees because we need some food anyway. We're going to need some coconuts, but I think I might be able to get away without coconuts for a bit. I do have a place to soak water in, so I'm okay there. Now, I've been playing this game for a long time. Many of you know that watch my videos. I have a ton of videos on the game, and I have 3 accounts. Which, if you haven't figured that out by now, my 3rd account is Baba Yaga 57, 56, or 56, 57. I don't know. 57, 56. Anyway. Now, the other thing I'm going to need for my next base upgrade is I need 10 stones. So, I think I got enough wood now. So let's go bust out the biggest stone here. Now this one's a lot to take in with a crummy pickaxe. And it's going to take a while to get through, but I also need to maximize my efforts for the stone amount, because I should be able to, if I remember, I should get my stone axe and stone pickaxe. And I need enough stones for that. Okay, plus my base. So we're going to see if we need any more in a second here. Okay, so level 2. And no, we're not there yet. Okay, looks like we're going to be pounding more. Alright, take another big boy out. Now I think I should actually take these apples and move them down where I can feed. Okay. And how many stones do we need? We need the 24. How many we got? We need 14, 25. Okay, we have 14, we need 25. Okay. So, this is going to be one of those 20-minute videos, but I really want to show you guys right from the beginning of gameplay how this goes a bit. Now, I'm going to get a few more stones, obviously. I'm going to score the rest of this wood while I'm at it to save me a little bit of woodwork. Now, when tomorrow hits, for my next 4 free gems that I can get, hopefully I have the daily trade. Which means I'm going to be working my butt off all day here, which isn't a bad thing because, well, it's crappy weather outside anyway, so what the hell. Okay, we have enough. Oh, we still got to wait 1 minute and 36 seconds, but we do have enough for that, so while we're waiting, which won't take long anyways, let's grab some more apples. Okay, I'm getting pretty thirsty here. My hunger's not bad, but I'm getting thirsty, so I'm going to have to go for a little dip in the water there in a second. Now, I have an advantage. I do know where everything is on the island. However, because I am not going to do any cloning at all in this round from 0 to 20, which kind of sucks, because I love to clone stuff, especially my food supply. I've been working on Baba Yaga with minimalized cloning, very minimal. And that game is about to go to 19 tomorrow, unless I decide to fast track it later today. Okay, so I might as well take that wood. We're going to have to go for a soak. If your hunger or thirst or health goes to 0, you're dead. Okay, so while we're getting that going, let's eat an apple and another apple. Now we gotta watch that circle. If it starts flashing red, you better get out faster. You're dead. You're gonna drown and die. Then you lose all your crap again. Then you gotta go get it, in which case in the water. Okay, so out. Got my breath back. Go back in, finish it off. Alright, so now we're good there. How are we doing for our base? Alright, F. Insufficient? What do you mean insufficient? Oh, okay, we're short on wood. Wow, I didn't think we were that short. Well, actually, it goes up. We need more food anyway, so we might as well. You're going to go through this, and this is the way you're going to have to do it to get it done quickly, okay? You must cut trees for wood and for food. Now, all this stuff out here will always respawn. It's not a problem. Now, this is a little easier one to cut down, a little bit quicker. Sometimes you get a little bit extra wood out of these too at times, right? So far we haven't run into any zombies, which is kind of a good thing. I don't really want to run into them anymore at this point. 71 on a level. Okay, we have enough for our base upgrade. Alright, so we got that. And we got our first, in my case, 2 stash boxes. Because I bought the game, I benefit from 2 each time it happens. But I still have limited storage with me right now until I can get some backpacks. So, we have to wait another 10 minutes now for our next base upgrade. But we did unlock the stone axe. Okay, so with that, yeah, we should have just enough to do that. So I'll probably end the video here in a minute, because I can't do a stone pickaxe until my next upgrade. Okay, however, we do have a stone axe, and you can see what the stone axe is like right away, because, yep, we're going to be chopping down the trees. Because, well, we need more wood, about 8. That works a little bit more efficiently. The iron works even faster. Then after that, you have gold axe. After the gold axe is diamond. Now, once I get my glider, I'm going to be just going straight from the diamond axe and diamond pickaxe, because the pickaxes can always be found in one chest only, and it's always the same thing, and that's at the tower. And I've done the tower a million times now, pretty well. I do that to help other people out. And then the diamond axe is on the opposite side of the bay, near the open gold mine in a hydro pole. You need glider to get it from there too. Oh, that one stayed up in the air. get it. Nice. So, while I'm at it, I'm going to keep grabbing some more food here. And chop down a few more trees. We're doing pretty good for wood there. We still need 80 wood though. So this is what you should be doing. You're not going to be going too far out from base for your first few levels. Okay? And I see a lot of new people making that very critical mistake. They'll start screwing around, trying to go kill a zombie with their fists because they don't even have anything. You know, or maybe they do have a wooden axe and they're going out trying to kill zombies. Look, Mr. Daddy Longlegs there, which is a half-bodied zombie, yes, you can kill him by punching him out. That can be done. It's only a pair of legs after all, and he only nails you about 10 health points every time he kicks you. But the other zombies are a hell of a lot stronger, and the wood axe is no chat. It's not a good idea, especially for raptors. Like, you're dead. Like, 100 health points is not going to do you well, okay? Not with these little weapons. You need good weapons. Now, that is an advantage where, you know, this game is all about helping each other, sharing resources, etc. Which is exactly why I had my wife sign on, because I know what she has in her inventories. And so I know she can make the katanas. Because they are something that normally you win a katana by killing enough army guys. These are the guys that are armed with pistols, as well the mecha raptors. And those guys can spawn up pretty much anywhere. However, even with the hundreds of thousands, and I do mean hundreds of thousands, in like a lot of extra zeros, okay, that I have literally killed all the zombies here. I have never won the katana, the gold crossbow, or the iron crossbow. Now, even though I have all that stuff in my other accounts, and my wife's got them, I'm not asking for them, I'm not accepting them, okay? Unless another player just all of a sudden drops it, or they ask me, hey, would you like this? Then I'll say, sure. But I'm not going to go out asking for anything other than I asked her for a flashlight and a katana. Last time I asked her on a different account for the katana and a glider, but no flashlight. I won my flashlight. This time we're flipping the table. Now I could very well take this flashlight right now and craft it, but I already know what it takes to make it. And yeah, I'm not going the next 15 levels without, okay? And I may not be able to get furnaces because I know the materials, right? One of the materials is batteries, which are easy to get anywhere, but it's the steel bar, right? That's the problem. Okay, so what do we got here? We got 4 minutes left. We're 18 minutes into the video. Yeah, I think, we're probably going to call it quits here in a second. I just got to soak up here for a second, then I can quit my video, take 5 minutes, and chill. While I'm at it, I'm going to go feed myself. Now, I'm not going to do a reset series on this, but this gives you a really good indication of what you're going to be first doing, okay? And yeah, you need to keep following the instructions. Now, you can go and press F1. It will bring the guide before you get the notification menu side. You can do that, piece of cake, all right? That's not a problem, because I just did it in front of you. You can also do the F2, which is bringing this up for what we did to reset the game. We can turn music on or off. It's kind of our thing. I'm actually going to leave it on. I do have my mount, yes, but it's going to blow stamina fast. It's going to blow hunger and thirst fast too when you use your mounts too. Found that out. So, I can check my inventory with the E or I key. So it's just giving you the instruction. That will eventually just go away, or you can use that. Okay, but it's going to eventually leave, and it's not going to be in your face anymore. Now, here I have my stash boxes, which I have absolutely nothing to do with. Okay? So, this is what I got. and I have 3 plots right now that I can plant on. But I'm not planting apples, I'm not planting coconuts. I'm planting bananas, peaches, and watermelons, because the bananas help with your stamina, the peaches for overjacking your health, and those points will stay higher for your health. You will lose health points when you get attacked, but you can recover them back to the preset. The stamina you will always use up, so you're always going to be going through a lot of bananas. And until I can start growing enough of each of these things, and which means I gotta grow to get them too. But until I can grow enough of them, I gotta keep going out and getting more and getting more and getting more before I do other tasks, so I can stock up on jacking my health up ahead, jacking my stamina up. Then I just gotta worry about hunger and thirst, which is gonna be watermelons for me. Okay, because I'm only gonna live off apples for so long. Alright, so that's the basics of this. Got a player here. Maybe we'll let's friend him and see what happens here. But in the meantime, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see you guys on the next one. Later.